your question?
How did you feel when Thackeray's children started to arrive?
Oh, a bit nervous, a bit overwhelmed really. All these children all arriving at once, and half of them were crying and the other half seemed to be lost, and the families were all behind me, and I was so worried I was going to send people to the wrong place.
How did you get this job?
Well, I was just told I had it, really. I got a letter from the government saying that I was going to be the billeting officer. I don't really know why they picked me. I think it's probably because I was a teacher at the school. And I wasn't even a teacher a few weeks ago because I'd left to have my family, but then the teacher at the school had to go and join the war effort, and he's a soldier now, so I was asked to come back and be a teacher. And so here I am, and now I've got 2 jobs. So what?
What did you do before you were a billeting officer?
Well, as I say, a little while ago I was at home with my children, and then I had to go and be a teacher, and now I seem to be a billeting officer as well. I don't know how I'm going to fit this all in.
Was someone a billeting officer before you? If so, who?
No, there wasn't. It was just me, so I'm just making the whole thing up really as I go along. I'm hoping I don't get it wrong. I've got some instructions, but really, when it comes down to it, you've actually got the real children in front of you, and some of them are miserable, and some of the adults don't want to have the children, and how can I send a miserable child off with a miserable adult? That's not going to be very good, is it?
Too bad to make one good.
What's your question?
Have you ever sent any children to the wrong host family?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I hope not.
What is your name?
My name's Mrs. Bird.
I have a twin, so would my brother stay with me?
Oh, gosh, that's ever such a good question. Do you know, I would really try and make that happen. I've moved all my boys to share the same bedroom. I've got 4 of my boys all staying in the same bedroom because, you know, I've got to be a host family as well. And I know that there are some twins. There are several sets of twins coming, and I thought I can't split them up, all the other brothers and sisters. So I've got all my children staying in one room, so I can try and make room for 2 children to stay in the other bedroom so that brothers and sisters can try and stay together. But I know that's not going to be possible for all of them, so I think that some of the children will be split up, and I can't help that. And I know it's going to be really hard for them.
Do you think that they'll meet each other again, like when they're older or something, or when the war ends?
Gosh, I don't know how that's going to work out. I really don't.
Do you have your own children, and if so, have you evacuated your children?
Although, because we're in the countryside, but it has been a massive disruption to our family because, well, I'm having to do all this, so it's keeping me ever so busy. And as I said before, I've moved all my children into one bedroom, which is extremely crowded, because there's 4 of them, so that I can have another 2 children staying in my house. And that's going to be 6 children. 6 children and 2 jobs.
Technically 3.
How did you get this job?
Well, I was just told I'd got it, really. I got a letter from the government instructing me that I was going to be a billeting officer. So it's left me feeling very busy and very harassed. And I know it makes me a bit grumpy sometimes with the children, and I try not to be, but there's just so much to do.
Right, thank you very much, Mrs. Bird. We're very appreciative of your time that you've given us. We now have an evacuee who's around 9 years old, but we don't know anything about this evacuee, so welcome to our studio.
Thank you. Yes. What's your new family name?
How did you feel when you got on the train?
Very scared, very, very nervous, because we didn't really know where we were going to end up. So we were very scared. Yes?
How did the bulletin officer treat you?
Very nice. She was lovely, really nice. Although I am a little bit upset with her because my baby sister, my younger sister's in the farm down the road. So I'm a little bit upset with her. Yes?
How did you feel to be evacuated from your family?
Very scared. I just hope I can go home soon. They said we will be able to go home and I'm just waiting to go home soon. Yes?
How was it when you left your mother and father?
Yeah, well, no. Dad's already gone to war, so I haven't seen Dad for about a year now. I haven't seen Dad. And Mum was crying, lots and lots. Mum was really upset. And I was just trying to be really brave for my little sister. I really tried, but I did have some tears. Yeah.
Did you have anyone to play with when you went to the host family?
Yeah, there is a boy there. I don't like him very much. He's really bossy. And he makes me clean out the pigs. I don't like cleaning out the pigs.
Ew.
Yes, over there?
How did you feel about evacuation?
Oh, but just very scared. Very scared because we didn't know where we were going. We just were told that we were going on a train and we were going to the countryside. I've never been to the countryside before, so I don't really know what it was. Yes?
What's your name?
My name is Charlotte. Yes.
Does the host family treat you like your mother and father treated you?
The mum's really nice. She's really lovely. Yep, she's really nice. And she makes really good cakes. But as I said, the boys, the son's not very nice. I'm not sure I really like him very much. But I do try. I try and be good. Yeah.
How your new family like?
Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. It's a farm, so we're really busy all the time. And I hardly ever get a chance to go to school anymore, which is really sad, because I liked going to school. But I don't get a chance anymore. Yes?
How scared are you that like your family are gonna like get bombed and like?
I'm just trying to be really brave. Really brave. I just hope. Sometimes I get a letter from Mum, so that's really nice. Get a letter, and sometimes I try and write letters to my mum to see how she is, and she's doing okay. The dog's all right, so that's good. Yeah.
What did you pack in your suitcase?
Oh, I could only have a little tiny suitcase, so I packed a teddy bear and I packed a couple of books, and Mum gave me some writing paper so I could write letters home, and just some clothes really, but the clothes aren't really good for here. I need some welly boots, and the shoes that we wear in London are very different. I need some wellies out here in all the mud and with all the cleaning out the pigs. It's ruining my shoes. Yeah.
Is your new family okay, and what do you do?
Yeah, I have jobs, so I have to clean out the pigs, and I have to light the fire in the kitchen in the morning, and then when I've done that, I normally have to brush the horse because he has to go to market quite a lot. And then if I've done all that, then there's normally other jobs, and then sometimes they let me go to school, but probably only about once a week. Yeah.
How many other evacuees were with you?
On the train,
Yes.
loads. The train was full. There was loads and loads. And I think about 20 got off at this station. So they're around here somewhere, but I haven't seen them. Only when I go to school, then I see some of them. But there was absolutely loads on the train. Yeah.
Do you have you got brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I've got a little sister. She's a bit younger than me, and she's in the farm down the road. But I've only seen her twice since I've been here, when we've met up at school. And I've been here, I don't really know, quite a while. And I've only seen her twice. Yes?
Do you wish that she could stay home and that the bombs would go somewhere else?
Oh, yes. That would be brilliant. I'd love to go home. But Mum says I've got to stay here. But we'll be able to go home at the end of the war. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah?
come?
Why did I come? I didn't really have a choice. Mum said I had to come, and my teacher said I had to come, so I didn't really get a choice. Yeah.
What did you do before being evacuated?
Well, when I was in London, I used to go to school every day, so that was really good. But I say we don't get a chance now. And then I used to see my friends, I used to go out and play after school, but I don't get a chance here because I have to do all my chores.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Hello.
How do you feel about taking these children in your house?
Well, I have quite a large house, and my boys aren't there anymore. They're all fighting in the war, and my grandchildren are gone. So it's quite nice to have some people there just to fill up the children. They don't really have the manners that I expect yet. I'll have to get them into shape, I feel.
What is your name?
My name is Corporal Johnson, is what they call me.
Why did you choose to live at the countryside?
Well, I'm a retired man now. I took my family to live in the country. I lived in a big smoke for a long time. We decided to go out and have an easier life, and there's lots of farms, and it's nice for my grandchildren around. It's a nice, relaxing place. Well, it was before these children turned up.
Where do you live?
Well, I live in the country. Where did I live before the country? I used to live in London. I lived in a nice house in London.
Hopefully still there.
Do they respect your house, and how?
They're learning to respect my rules. I have very strict rules, you know. We have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, obviously. Start having a brisk walk and a march to start the day off. Make sure those beds are nicely made. And then some of the boys, they go and work out at the local farm. They go and help out during the day. But the rules, they're getting there. They're understanding what I need and what I need. Yes, hello.
Do they respect you?
Well, of course they respect me. Why wouldn't you respect me?
But
You're their elder.
also, do they like feel like you're not looking after them as well as their old family?
Well, I hope I'm trying my best to look after them as best I can, but I think some of them are missing their mums and dads. So, though I am trying to look after them, they need a woman around the house really to help with these things, but I try my best, really. I try to do what I can for them.
How did you feel when you was told to have children?
Well, it's, as I said, it's a big empty house. It's quite nice to have some company there, ever since my Betsy left, but it's nice to be there. I'm not sure if I want all those children, but we're getting along just fine. Yes, hello.
Why are you so grumpy?
I don't feel that I'm grumpy, it's just the way I am, the man that I am. I hope the children don't feel that I'm grumpy.
How many children do you have, and do the children respect you?
By that, do you mean how many children do I have, or how many children have come to stay with me?
How many children have come to stay?
Well, I've got the triplets and their other brother in one room. There's the girls and their... There's about 16 of them with me. All the bedrooms are full. And it's quite nice, though. You know, it's a nice big breakfast table. All of us sit round. It's very nice. And I'm sure they do respect me. So,
Why are you doing this?
well, because everyone has to do their part. It's the war effort, don't you know? We all have to do our part and help out. Since that... Hitler was what, I tell you anyway. Yes, hello.
I don't think so. Do you have any pets of your own? And
Well, I have the Dachshunds. I have my dogs. Yes, they're there. We always take them in turns, take them for a walk.
what breed are they?
The Dachshunds.
Oh.
I have Roger and Jeff. Good dogs they are.
How many children of your own do you have?
Well, me and my Betsy, we have 4 boys and 3 girls. 3 girls are married now. They live down in London, but unfortunately, obviously, they're helping out in the factories. Their fellows are off at war. My boys have all gone off to wars. Some of them even have children of their own. Hello.
How come you don't like children?
Sorry?
How come you don't like children?
How come
you don't like
I do like children. I couldn't eat a whole one. Yes, hello.
Do they mess up your house and how?
Children always mess up houses. Yes, they have messed up my
That's
house a
their
lot,
job.
but they're very good at tidying. When I tell them, I put my foot down and I say, let's get this house spick and span, they help me to tidy it up.
I could hear a
But of course children make mess, that's what they do.
Where do you sleep
I sleep in the master bedroom, of course.
and do you sleep in your bed or do you have some more room?
No, I sleep in my bed. In my master bedroom, I have my dogs in there with me.
And do you have more room?
I have got more rooms. I have quite a big house. I did very well for myself. I have quite a large house. But the rooms are all full of children. As I said, there's 16 of them. 4 in a room.
Do they bunk bed or do they have their own beds?
We have our own beds. They're not bunk beds because, as I said, they're quite large rooms. It's a bit like a dormitory. They quite enjoy it, really.
And do you make them happy and do you make them work?
I hope they're happy. And yes, they do work. Everyone works. How can you be a real man if you don't work and learn to do your jobs properly?
Did you have any billeted children and how did they make you feel?
Yes, I have. I have 16 billeted children, and as I've said before, it made me happy to have a bit more company rather than me and the boys. The dogs, I mean, by the boys, obviously. Yes.
Were you involved in the First World War?
Yes, I was involved in the First World War. Yes, I was there. I led the troops. We were there in France. It wasn't a very nice time, though, so I won't go into it if you're okay. Thank
And
you.
what did you do?
But I was in the army, boy. I was in the army. I led the men, led them to victory.
Will you come back?
Where have you put all these children?
In the bedrooms. I didn't put them in a cupboard under the stairs, for goodness
Oh,
sake.
I hope you did.
Do you do all the children's laundry?
I think I will say no to that, because I have children there to help me. So we all pitch in together and do the laundry. And have a lady that comes in and helps me, my lady who comes in and
Do
helps me.
the children do their own laundry?
They do help, they help her, because we have the cook, obviously, who has help with the laundry.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you.